Alright, it's the first night in the cabin. It's freaking cold here, man. I'll see you guys in the morning. Here we go. Haven't seen anything yet. It's weirdly quiet. That was sick. 2 small females. I didn't even see him come in, I just looked down. I just looked down right there, and he was there. That was crazy. I'm gonna wait for a bigger one. I probably could have shot at that one, but he wasn't much bigger than the last, and I feel like we'll see a bigger one. And one of his antlers was broken, so it wouldn't be much of a trophy. We'll keep looking for a bigger one. Alright, so that was the last hunting clip of this video. It's a week later, and I'm just now sitting down to edit this footage, and I think it's probably easiest if I step in and just kind of explain everything that happened. Right after that last clip of the deer, a huge gust of wind came over the mountain and actually knocked down the tree that was right in front of me and hit me, destroyed the deer stand, knocked me out, gave me a concussion, broke my ribs, messed up my knee pretty good, and I think I landed on my back, so my back's pretty bruised up. But minor bumps and bruises compared to what could have happened. I could have landed on my head. Two trees could have pinned me. A lot worse things could have happened. So definitely lucky there, and thankful that those are only things wrong with me. Right when I came to, I called Chris, and he took me to the hospital immediately. So the rest of that day was kind of spent just at the hospital and seeing how bad the damages were. I do have some cell phone clips from the ambulance ride and at the hospital, so I'll insert those now.
All right, bud. See you in a minute.
I have a couple broken ribs, but I'm kind of worried about my jaw. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording for the actual incident. I wish I was, but I didn't have it going. Didn't have the camera going. I do wish I had that footage because I'm not entirely sure what went on. I remember looking up and seeing the tree fall, and then the next thing I know, I'm on the phone with Chris. That whole in-between period is just kind of wiped from my memory. So it would have been nice to see, what actually happened. But unfortunately, I don't have that footage. We went back the next day, and I found my GoPro. My chest mounted broken, and the GoPro is actually under the tree. So, I'll show that footage now, and we'll go on with the rest of the video.
Eric, what are the odds look where that tree broke off?
I know.
Both of the trunks broke off at the same time.
It's insane.
I think it's recording. Well, that's the tree. And it hit me right there. Whew. Oh man, this is a big beast. Sheesh.
That's wild. That camera had to be 6 inches under.
I can't believe you found it.
I didn't find a breast.
Yeah, it's like a crime scene.
Yeah, it is a crime scene.
Ooh man. What are the chances of that?
Put a resume in with the Special Investigations Unit for
1 in several million?
Yeah. Is that? No, that's
the other half.
That's a different tree.
No, look, if you look up there, there's 2 trunks. It splits.
Two.
Oh.
So both these fell.
Yeah.
That's why it's weird. They would both. The tree doesn't even look real rotted.
I think that one's.
But it had to be because it just broke off.
That one's a consequence of this guy coming down.
Yeah, and of course the bigger one hits me.
I mean, just put it in the fucking.
Dude. Oh my god.
It's gotta be like mathematically impossible.
That's why it's so hard to even describe to anybody in a way they can understand what happened.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch almost got me.
People who hunt.
You never know how to make those calls.
Yeah, of course.
To let somebody know they're still alive, but at the same time.
Yeah.
A little worse for the wear.
Is there any marks on it?
No, it's perfect.
Knowing you did everything you could to protect it on your way down.
Yeah, this thing.
That was his biggest worry when he started to come to a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, where's my GoPro?
Yeah, I looked down and I was like, oh shit.
I got good video.
Yeah. Is there a piece I could take of it? Like maybe that bark?
Sure.
Yeah.
There's some chunks there too.
Yeah, let's get one of those.
Big chunk right there.
Let's get a big chunk.
It's burned like crazy. It's super light.
Yeah, I want a piece to keep.
For a while.
I want a piece to keep and a piece to burn in the fire tonight. Yeah.
Like burning your ex-girlfriend's picture?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Son of a bitch. Man, one last look at it.
That thing is destroyed. And the ones I hang are made for 350-pound men to jump up and down on.
Yeah.
It was so sturdy until the tree got to it.
He said, did you drop me off? Then the next sentence, I think I fell asleep. And I'm like, oh no, he's having a TIA. That's personal. Right? Are you on the ground or in the
Some souvenirs.
And then I'm like, oh no, he fell. New pains. Give me a bump here.
Woo! Yeah, I'm alive.
Behind this wall, I've got a big...
All right, well, it's the next day. I can kind of walk. Here's the deer that Chris got. He shot that right before I got hit with a tree. I spent the rest of the trip just trying to heal up and get around as best I could. I took this video 2 days after, and I'm walking pretty well. Not too bad. I had plenty of time on my hands, so got a bunch of time lapses done. The stars at night were just absolutely fantastic with the no light pollution. I think I used the wrong setting though. The moon looks like the sun. Here's a nice sunrise. All that was left to do was just take in all the nature, and you know, there was no hunting going on after the tree hit me. This is a nice little church. Here we're on our way to the cemetery. Here's the cemetery that's close to Chris's cabin. All these grave sites date back to the 1800s, so it was really cool to see how long all these graves have been here, and made me realize that I could have been in one of these graves. Here's us on the hill. Here were some cows in a neighboring pasture, just minding their own business. This was the deer Chris got. It was actually really good. Here's a little meat shot. Chris thought that was funny. From the damn tree that hit me. This is just something I felt like I had to do. Get the monkey off my back and move on a little bit. Just felt right. This accident made me realize just how lucky we all are to be alive, and how easily it can end in the blink of an eye. And we don't know when our time here comes to an end, so it's important to get out and live your life while you can. Go outdoors, spend time with Mother Nature, and just see the world.